Duke thought happiness was simple. At 7, a new toy will make me happy. At 15, a better phone. At 26, the perfect relationship. At 35, a 2-month escape to the mountains. At 50, a loud motorcycle. At 75, just let my bones stop aching. And every single time, Duke got what he wanted. The feeling faded, like happiness was always somewhere ahead. Just one more thing away. But what if Duke's best moment was never in the future? What if it was right now? We all say we want to be happy. Not just kind of happy. For many of us, happiness is the goal of life. But here's the uncomfortable question. What if Duke isn't even programmed to stay happy? Let's break this down. Part 1. The uncomfortable truth. Duke's brain is biased toward negative. From an evolutionary standpoint, negativity kept Duke alive. Remember the dangerous mushroom. Remember the place where the snake appeared. The brain remembers threats more than sunsets. That's why one bad comment ruins Duke's day, even if 10 others were positive. Duke always wants more bones. Duke finally gets the job. Feels amazing. 2 months later, normal. New car, normal. Promotion, normal. This is called adaptation. The brain resets the baseline. So Duke keeps chasing the next bone, and the next, and the next. Ambition gives energy, but it can also steal contentment. Deferred life syndrome. This one is sneaky. Duke tells himself, I'll relax when, I'll celebrate when, I'll be happy when the mortgage is gone, when the savings hit a number, when the title gets bigger. But what if Duke never reaches that line? Will he postpone joy forever? Years later, Duke won't remember overtime hours. He'll remember birthdays he missed, moments he skipped. Life is built from small, bright things, not from future milestones. Okay, so if Duke's brain works against him, what actually works? Part 2. How Duke finds happiness now. There's no universal formula, but research points to patterns. Here's what Duke learned. Experience is greater than things. Studies consistently show experiences bring longer-lasting happiness than material purchases. Duke doesn't sit at 70 thinking, I wish I bought that jacket. He thinks, I wish I went to that concert. Memories compound. Objects depreciate. Health is invisible until it isn't. Duke only notices health when it disappears. Energy, mobility, sleep. Without them, nothing feels good. Health isn't flashy, but it's foundational. Fewer comparisons. Duke gets a 20% raise. Feels great. Then finds out another dog got 30%. Suddenly it hurts. Comparison steals satisfaction. The brain cares more about being ahead than about being well. If Duke can't stop comparing, at least he can reduce exposure. Not everyone deserves space in his head. Relationships are the core. An 80-year longitudinal study followed people across their lives. The happiest wasn't the richest. It wasn't the most powerful. It was someone who valued relationships, warm connections, family, friends, colleagues. Isolation is punishment for a reason. Connection regulates the nervous system. People can hurt Duke, but people also create his best memories. Part 3. Money. Let's be honest. Money is great. It reduces stress. It buys safety. It creates options. Sitting in a Porsche feels better than squeezing into a crowded bus. But here's the key. Money solves problems. It doesn't automatically create meaning. On their deathbeds, people don't say, I'm glad I optimized shareholder value. They say, I'm glad I was a good partner, a good parent, a good friend. Coffins don't have pockets. Money is a powerful tool, but it's not the destination. Duke spent years chasing future happiness. But happiness isn't a finish line. It's a practice. It's noticing small moments, choosing experiences, protecting health, comparing less, investing in people. The future never arrives as future. It always arrives as now. Be honest. What's one thing you keep postponing happiness for? Write it in the comments. Duke's reading. Happiness is complicated, but it's worth searching for. Not in the next achievement, not in the next purchase, but here, now, one moment at a time. If this gave you clarity, like the video, subscribe, join the pack, and let's stop chasing bones we don't actually need.